Willkommen, meine Damen und Herren, zurück zu Warhammer 40k, Gladius, Relics of War mit mir, Toloko und Aurathas, unseren Mitspieler hier. Beim letzten Mal haben wir die Orks gefunden und die Tatsache, dass sie viel mehr Soldaten und Einheiten haben als wir. Allerdings haben wir im Nachhinein viele neue Einheiten, Panzer und vor allem Artillerie gebaut. Wir führen unseren Siegeszug im Namen des Imperators fort und hoffentlich zerstören, ich schätze mal, den gelben Ork zuerst, dessen Stadt sich vermutlich hier befinden müsste. Zumindest gehe ich mal da jetzt davon aus, weil sie so weitreichend Spezialfelder übernommen haben. Falls irgendetwas an der Tonqualität störend ist, so wäre es nett, wenn ihr das sagt. Dann kann ich nämlich das in Zukunft vielleicht ändern. Also dann. Beginnen wir damit, unsere Basilisten alle zurückzuschicken, wo sie hingehören. Human Russes, unsere Kampfpanzer. Mehr befinden sich hier auf dem Weg. Ich glaube, dann hören wir erstmal auf damit. Hören wir auch erstmal auf damit. Du bist am Schlafen, du hast diese Sachen. Ja, wir müssen uns weiterhin um die Städte kümmern. Ich schätze mal, die Armee, die wir momentan bauen, sollte genug sein, um es mit den meisten Einheiten der Orks aufzunehmen. Währenddessen können wir hier wieder Ressourcen sammeln und unsere Städte ausbauen. Wir haben nämlich wenig Strom.
Okay, up in the north, which one of these units do you want me to target? The Meganob or the Battle Wagon? I mean, I can shoot the tank busters, but my Fortress Redemption's better against armor.
Let me see. Meganobs, Battle Wagon.
And I can only see the lower Battle Wagon.
Then I believe you should attack the Meganobs, because they are 3 units and such they do more damage.
Okay.
It didn't do too much. Oh no, it did a lot of damage, but you couldn't kill one of the units.
Yeah. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion, and people have pointed it out on my other series, that the Fortress Redemption isn't great against infantry, but it's really useful against armor, so.
Okay, I'm going to destroy this chopper. The Death Copter.
Yep.
That's one less to worry about. I am now using my Imperial Guard to destroy the... how are they called? Tank Buster.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those guys are dangerous. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, nice! And they are gone.
Wow. They really don't like frag grenades, do
no, they really don't. Oh god damn it, the frag grenades are so useful. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was not expecting them to go down in one hit like that.
Very okay. I am. It makes me believe we could even hold this area.
Yeah, we might be able to. I think we can.
Okay, I'm now moving up with the Basilisk, with the Lehman Russes, and so we can take over the land we've lost.
Okay. I've got my Assault Marines heading towards basically... they're not strong enough to fight like the Meganobs, but I am going to have them work... They are faster, so I'm going to have them work around the edges and take like the ore fields and the ruins of Vol and all that stuff if I can.
Okay. We really, we still have to watch out for the pink orc. So...
Yeah, he kind of disappeared, didn't he?
Yeah, so watch out when you continue forward.
Okay.
Okay, gut. Ich fange immer mit, also die deutschen Sätze fange ich immer an. Sobald ich fertig bin mit Aurathas zu sprechen, sage ich mal, okay, gut, ja. Also, ich, nicht. Okay, Gut, ich bin der Idiot. Ja, wir müssen uns hier um die Orks kümmern. Die sind hier oben mit im Grunde genommen Überzahl, aber glücklicherweise dank der scheiß Granaten sind die blöden Ork-Infanteristen überhaupt unfähig, überhaupt irgendwas zu machen. Das ist wunderbar, das gefällt mir. Jetzt werden wir langsam uns mit den Basilisken, den ganzen Panzern und mit den kommenden Infanteristen vorwärts bewegen, in der Hoffnung, den Rest zu zerstören. Und ich muss mich darum kümmern, meine Städte auszubauen. Das muss ich natürlich machen. Alle Ressourcen werden erstmal in den Stadtbau gelegt. Ja, Stadtbau, Ressourcenbau, Ressourcen, alles was dazugehört. Wie sieht's aus mit Nahrung? Ich brauche viel mehr Strom. Viel mehr Strom. Und ich glaube, Forschung bräuchte ich eigentlich auch, aber auf der anderen Seite ist gar nicht schlecht, dass ich momentan viel mehr Forschung benötige. Und ich glaube, das nächste, sobald ich die Flugzeuge habe. Oh Mann. Wie weit klebt er das wohl? Oh fuck, das ist... Oh mein Gott. Oh look, the pink orcs are now up here as well.
Yep, I saw. I think there was a jet, or was it a death copter?
A death copter.
Okay.
Okay, let us take the middle ground here. I believe it's now a very good point.
Okay. And I'm going to use this Fortress of Redemption to just do as much damage as I can before it dies.
Yes, I really wish I could teleport my units back like the Necrons, but they ain't the Necrons.
Nope.
Damn, the Imperial Guard is stronger than I thought.
Yeah, they can do a lot of damage.
2 infantry units are now dead.
Yeah.
Squads. I still call them units, but
looks like you just took out a third one with your sentinels.
Yeah. Yes, I actually did. Okay, now we have all the tanks remaining.
Yeah, those are the ones that are going to be a problem, I think.
I'm really surprised that my Imperial Guard and the Sentinels are so powerful, actually. I mean, okay, they killed infantry at the moment, but even tanks shouldn't be such a big problem. But your fortress doesn't take too much anymore, right?
It's at about half health right now.
If we are unlucky, it will be destroyed this round.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, have you moved your Predator already? Where are your land speeders actually? Are they already dead?
Some Meganobs. The Meganobs that are now showing up at the back of the line up in the north.
Okay.
Killed them on their way up there.
Oh man.
So yeah, I'm trying to build a bunch of anti-tank units right now, so the Devastator Marines and the Predators. Because it looks like they have a lot of armor that we're going to have to deal with.
But yeah, you know what? I believe I take my engine Sears and try to reduce the forest here.
Yep, and I am building a Thunderfire cannon right now to do the same thing, especially because you see where your Lehman Russ is?
Yes.
I am planning on surrounding that area with 3 or 4 Predators, and then putting my Thunderfire cannon in the middle so it can repair them every time.
Oh, it can also repair units? Huh.
Uh-huh.
Then this weapon is basically the engineer for the Space Marines.
Yep, pretty much.
Good to know.
Oh, hey, look what I found. So if your guys can shoot, I think we have line of sight on some Meganobs now.
Huh. I think they should all die. I have now 4 of my Battalists attacking it. Okay, mal sehen, ob das funktioniert. Die Basilisten
So yeah,
soll...
we should be able to drop him pretty far. I don't know if he'll die. I don't know how much armor he has. Quite a bit, it looks like.
They're still not dead, seriously. I cannot reach it anymore with my last basilisk.
Oh, that's fine. I think he'll back off, but I think I can catch up to him. I think my tank is faster than he is. So I think if he runs away, one of my units should be able to run him down.
Yeah. I mean, the basilisks seem to make more damage the more units are in a squad, so...
Yeah. There's also, I'm not sure if it tells you in the description for the basilisks, but the basilisks and as the Imperial Guard, your heavy weapon squads, do more damage if they don't move.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a good idea, like, if you keep them in a stationary spot and don't use your movement, they do more damage when they hit.
But it doesn't... I'm reading the description of the artillery weapon, but it doesn't says anything about that.
Yeah, if you play... I think they say it when you're first playing through the game as the Imperial Guard and that you have, like, the tutorials pop up, or the tooltips. It mentions that heavy weapon squads and artillery do more damage if they don't take their movement.
Okay. I mean, I could check it out.
Yeah,
in the
I mean,
future.
if you want to try it.
Yeah.
Because I have noticed that in my game, in the series I currently have going as the Imperial Guard, it does seem to be true.
Okay. Kann es nicht bauen. Er kann keine Dinger bauen, also kann er keine Sachen bauen. Hallo? Oh doch. Meh. Das kostet, glaube ich, was kostet das? Kosten 15, oh Gott, ich habe ja mehr als genug. I have so much influence, I can put on every city an edict.
Yeah, it's really nice when you can do that.
It really boosts the production of everything.
Oh yeah. I really like the one you get near the end of the game that gives you boosts loyalty.
Yeah, that should be helpful. Okay, die Orks sind hier weiterhin dabei, diese eine Festung zu zerstören, so wie meine wenigen imperialen Soldaten. Meine Fresse hat da aber viel, ey. Immerhin, jetzt wo er seine ganze Armee hier oben hat, sollte er uns unten nicht zu zerstören. Beste Zeitpunkt, um anzugreifen. Aber ich brauche wirklich die Flugeinheiten. Imperialen Soldaten, ihr habt wunderbar gekämpft. Eure Namen werden auf Terra verewigt. Sterbt,
oh, yeah,
Welt.
Things aren't going so well up in the north.
No, I can perhaps save my sentinel, at least.
Yeah, you definitely should. There's no way we can fight this off up here, so if you can salvage that, you should.
I'm going upstairs. Oh wait, I found the town. The city. Oh shit! That ain't good, but at least we know where the city is.
Yeah, okay, so if you wanted to test that out real quick, I just found the Meganob who tried to run away. So if you want to move one of your artillery and shoot, and then leave another one stationary and compare the damage.
Doing now? No, it didn't change. I just looked how much damage the damage prediction, and it was 1.6, and now after moving it was still 1.6.
Oh, really? Huh. I wonder if they changed it then. No, it looks like after you moved, it only did 1.0, actually.
Ah, shit. Huh.
Yeah, again, 1.0.
That's weird. But I sadly cannot hit it anymore with any other. Okay, that's...
Oh, that's fine. I should be able to kill it with the assault marines.
No, wait. Shit.
Oh. Oh, it's fine. He's dead.
Okay. So, yeah. Time to take back...
We do have some pink aircraft up here, though.
Let's take this land back for the God Emperor! Okay, the next Leman Ross and the first new infantry squad is on the way. Will be coming out next turn, I mean.
Ah, okay. And yeah, you do have those Valkyries too. Once I don't know if you've already got them researched, that are really nice transport units.
Valkyrie.
I think you may be able to build them as soon as you build the spaceport or void port or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I should look.
Yeah, and what somebody told me about when I haven't used them very often, but some people were telling me in the comments on the other video, when your troops disembark from the Valkyrie,
yeah,
they can still attack. They can't move, but they can disembark and attack in the same turn.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. So people were giving me all kinds of ideas of loading it up with a Commissar and a couple Bulgarins, and just dropping them all.
Okay, this will definitely help.
Yeah.
Okay, gut. Hier in der Stadt. Wir bauen unsere Ressourcen weiter aus. Weitere Felder, mehr Ressourcen. Mehr davon. Davon brauchen wir auch. Wir brauchen unbedingt mehr. Mehr von allem, im Grunde genommen. Hallo, kann er irgendwas angreifen? Ah, sieht nicht so aus. Ich kann ihn. Ah ne, ich kann ihn noch bewegen. Okay. Bewegen und angreifen. What I don't like about the Basilists is their attack animation. Looks a bit weak.
Yeah, considering the size of the cannons and everything in the lore, yeah, the animation should be a bit more impressive.
Perhaps it will be fixed or improved in future updates, who knows.
Yeah, you never know.
By the way, do I move your sun when I scroll around?
No, I think that's purely, like, up to each player.
Okay, good. Okay, habe ich sonst noch Einheiten, die ich befehlen kann? Oh, habe ich.
Though, frankly. Where I can adjust the time of day to whatever I want it to be.
Jesus Christ. Look at that. And,
oh, there's more.
Yes. Oh shit, we really have to.
Yeah.
Now
I need to build up my army fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking now, where should I go? Should I go to help you on the west, or should I go up north? But I believe because if we go west, then we definitely going to find us sandwiched between yellow and pink.
Yeah, I think the best bet for expansion and everything, and yeah, I think north is probably best, because if we can claim the east side of the map and up to where your sentinels are, we could potentially like block them into that little corner that we haven't explored at all.
Yeah, that should work.
So yeah, like one thing that you might want to do, I mean it's up to you, but if you wanted to build a city all the way, basically where my Space Marines started, you could start building troops over there, and we could basically have them fighting on 3 different fronts.
That is an idea, yeah. Could do that.
Not sure how well it would work, but it might force them to split their armies up and make them a little bit more manageable.
Yeah. I could do that. And I think I'm actually going to do that.
Yeah, because the more cities, the better for production for you. I mean, it kind of sucks that the more cities you have, the harder your loyalty falls.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it could be that a proxy studio has fixed that, because I believe when Angry Joe did his review, or at the time, the Imperial Guard had no negative effects when they have built more cities.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's what he said. And I watched one of his stream videos, and his friend, or whoever it was, made 5 cities or something in the first 60 rounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I know if you click on...
Yes? Sorry, you've cut off again.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, if you click on one of your cities and hover the mouse over your loyalty number,
okay,
it'll tell you, and it does look like there's still a negative for the... There shouldn't be, but there looks like there's still a negative for loyalty for having more cities. It says you're suffering a negative 12 because of your city count.
Okay. Oh, your Predator's getting a beating. The damn planes are pretty powerful against tanks. How should I position my basilisks? I mean, I could... You know what, I'm going to research the Imperial Bastion next, and I'm going to build some bastions here to protect this front line. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can. Sorry. I forgot to hit push to talk. What I was going to say about the Imperial Bastions is they're really good against infantry, and there is a 5-turn cooldown to build them, but that's per tech priest.
Okay.
So if you had like 5 or 6 tech priests out, I'm not saying do this, I'm just saying as an example, you could actually build 5 different bastions, 5 or 6 bastions every 5 turns. It does get expensive though.
Yeah. But I think it's costs worth. Damn, I'm doing so little damage, huh?
You're about to kill that one though.
Hooray!
And unlike the Fortress of Redemption, the price for the Imperial Bastions doesn't go up.
Okay, that's really good to hear. Okay, Jesus. The city of the Ork here is bigger than I thought. You can see the rest of it in the Fog of War. Ja, wie ihr seht, die Orks haben sich sehr ausgebreitet hier in diesen Städten. Es wird sehr schwierig werden, sie zu bekämpfen. Ui, ui, ui.
Yeah, I really need some anti-aircraft for those.
Yeah, my
rocket jets.
Thunderbolt is researched in the next turn, but I still need the void fabrication. I don't know what the English term is.
I believe in the English it's they call it a void port. I'm not sure though.
Void port. Okay, good. Well, I still need to build that one, but shouldn't be long until I can build some Thunderbolt.
Yeah, and when I was using the Thunderbolts, I never even really bothered getting the Marauders so far because the Thunderbolts themselves do a lot of damage to, like, when I was fighting the Necrons, they were, oh wow, that's a lot of Orks. Yeah, they did a lot of damage to every Necron unit. Didn't matter if they were infantry, didn't matter if they were like the monolith, it hurt everything a lot.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually starting to get a little bit worried, you know?
Yeah, that's a lot of aircraft.
A lot of Orks. If we don't be careful, I believe we could even lose this match.
That is a possibility. I am wondering if we shouldn't, because one of the things, like I was mentioning earlier, is as time progresses, the Orks get weaker and we get stronger. I'm wondering if we should, like, basically back off and build up our cities a bit and just focus on holding these choke points until we can get some of our heavier units out. Because I'm pretty sure your Thunderbolts, when you get them out, will be able to take out the Daka jets without a problem.
I hope so.
And yeah, with your Leman Russes now, those do a lot of damage to the Orks. They don't really have a great counter for the Leman Russes.
So, es wird Zeit, die imperiale Bastion zu kaufen. Wir brauchen mehr, von allem mehr. Oh mein Gott. Das wird ein richtig harter Kampf, das sehe ich schon vor mir. He also took now the damage boost again. This is not good.
Nope, not at all.
Das könnte noch wirklich gefährlich werden, meine Damen und Herren. Das könnte wirklich noch sehr gefährlich werden. Ich glaube, die Bastion zu kaufen, ja, das ist, glaube ich, sehr gut. Vor allem auch die Wälder hier zu entfernen. Wir müssen unsere Truppen schneller durchbekommen. Und auch schneller rausbekommen. Das wird sehr, sehr schwer werden. Das gefällt mir überhaupt nicht. Es kann sogar durchaus sein, dass wir dieses Match verlieren, wenn wir nicht aufpassen.
Oh, here comes some more.
I am ready. The Emperor.
With that many cannon, that many artillery pieces, yeah, you are.
The Emperor protects.
That's weird. That was a full health aircraft from the Orks that just took off. Just ran away.
Okay, I believe that we could actually make it work.
Yeah, I think we can. It looks like we killed off their aircraft that, well, the pink one.
I'm going now to reduce the the forest here.
Okay. Yeah, I've got my Thunder Fires finally ready. He's coming up to do the same thing.
Oh yes, I mean he should be powerful enough against what actually?
With the Thunder Fire, I think he counts as, let's see. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. He has a bunch of weapons. Oh, he's an artillery unit.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, so he doesn't require line of sight, but he doesn't have range quite as nice as your Basilisk.
Yeah, but he should be stronger, I believe.
About the same. Because your Basilisk has 1 attack and does 11 damage.
Okay.
The Thunderfire does 3 damage but gets 4 attacks.
Okay.
Oh, and he's anti-infantry because his Thunderfire cannon has 0 armor penetration.
Well, okay. We'll see how well it works out in the coming battle.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. My Orbital Strike doesn't have a cooldown. It just costs 100 influence every shot.
Okay.
So...
do you have enough...
I wonder if it'll kill these war buggies.
Do you have enough income?
I do, since I don't use influence very often at all.
Very good.
See how much health is... Okay, I couldn't kill the war buggy. Maybe aircraft. Let's try. Okay, so that aircraft is down to 1 health. I don't know why its bar didn't drop.
It still stands on 11 on my game.
Oh, on mine it says he's down to 1, but okay.
I mean, we both mean the same Decker Jet, I hope. The one flying above your special tile.
Yeah. And on mine it shows, like, the bar shows half health, but if you click on him it says 1 health. So, I don't know what he's actually at.
Okay, my game still says 11. So, I believe that's it.
Okay, I'll trust yours, because mine is giving me conflicting information.
My game is superior than yours.
It does seem to be the case.
I hope he just stands there.
Oh. And now 10 of his health just disappeared.
What the hell? Okay, now he has 1 HP on mine. What the heck?
Yeah, it's a bit odd, but I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna bring my Devastators to shoot him.
Okay, I'm now researching some Hydras as well. Do you want a forest line? where my engineers are standing right now? Or should I take away the entire forest?
If you don't mind, if you don't have any other use for those tech priests, yeah, I'd like that whole forest gone.
Okay, then I'm doing that.
Okay. And with the Thunderfire there helping, that forest should be gone pretty fast.
Okay, time to kill the tank busters.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like we fought them off down here pretty well.
Luckily my sentinels are still alive, I like it.
Yeah, I think what's happening is their army's gotten distracted.
I mean, you can see what's up here. That's pretty big actually. Enslavers.
Yeah.
Enough.
Oh, I don't see those guys.
Nope. Huh.
Nope, I just see your sentinels. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, I just made activated their radar.
I think there's a delay between our two games then, because like what happened with the health on that jet when I used the orbital bombardment, I think there's a delay before I see the effects of your skills too.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's still wildlife.
Could this? What do you think? Is this city the city the startup city or an expansion?
I'm wondering if it's the startup city, and the reason they didn't move south, the reason they moved west was because the Necrons. Because remember, the Necrons were just south of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe the Necrons were holding them back. Maybe that's why the Necron city wasn't quite as
defended.
Yeah, defended or as big, because we were talking about how that city went down way too easy.
Yes.
So I wonder if they were stopping the Orks from expanding down in here, and so the Orks expanded west instead. Oh, look at that, more targets.
Nice. We should be able to kill it.
Yeah.
I hope.
I really like the Predators. I don't like that they don't do as much damage as I'm used to, because I'm used to the Leman Russes. But I really like how fast the Predators are.
You know, the Basilisks are currently not as effective as I want them to be. now that you said that it could be that the damage is increased when they stand still, I don't want to move them, but I have to kill this one last unit of War Buggies.
Yeah.
Hoffen wir mal, dass das so funktioniert.
Yeah, that's why usually when I use the Basilisks, I try to keep making defensive lines and just hold still for a while, but it's kind of hard against the Orks because the Orks keep pushing.
Yes, yes. Detestable Orks.
Yeah. They're fun, though.
I haven't played them yet, so don't know.
Oh, I just meant in general. I like
okay.
They're actually funny.
Okay. And
I feel like they are basically the only comic relief in a overly serious setting.
Well, I don't think Warhammer 40k is overly serious anymore. I mean, you have to think about it as that it began as a tabletop game, but if it evolved into something more. And I don't think they can keep the grimdark, everything is bad and evil stuff anymore in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah. At least I don't see it staying like it forever.
Yeah, I don't think it will either. I think they're going to try to keep it as long as possible just because a lot of Games Workshop fans, and we've talked about how Games Workshop doesn't like to innovate very often, and I think a part of that has to do with a lot of the die-hard fan base. If you change anything, they go nuts.
Yeah, but if I be honest, and I may be the only one thinking that, I don't think the fan base is required to keep a franchise alive. I mean, if you do it well, you can basically replace the old fans with new ones.
Yeah, and I think and I think it's always the case, I think the fans that are throwing a fit when anything changes in the game are, like with most things, just a very, very vocal minority.
Yes, I mean...
I think there are more fans who are like, hey, can we, like, you know, expand the universe a little bit? Can we do something different? I think there's more fans on that side of the fence than the ones complaining.
Yes, yeah. I think so too. I mean, the fans of Warhammer 40k are partially at fault as well. Because all they do is Space Marines here, Space Marines there. If you look at Chapter Master Warwick, for example, then he is basically doing the Primarch videos at the moment. And it just doesn't look like he and his entire community is interested in anything else than Space Marines.
Yeah. However, just in his defense, I think it's because I can see why he's focusing on the Primarchs right now, just because for decades the Primarchs, it's just been, oh yeah, they're gone, they disappeared, they're dead, whatever. So it is kind of a big event that they're coming back. I can see focusing on that.
Yeah, I don't want to insult him or anything, you know.
Oh no, I don't think you were. I was just saying I think I can understand why focusing on the Primarchs right now is all I'm saying, just because it's like it's kind of a huge move for the franchise that they're basically bringing back these mythological figures in the lore.
Yes.
But I do have faith though, because like I said, that the Games Workshop is starting to loosen their grip a little bit, because like the biggest one I can point to is that Mechanicus game. It's like they're focusing on Mechanicus and Necrons.
Oh,
and that's
do they?
Pretty nice.
I haven't seen them pretty much doing anything for the Necrons so far. But
yeah, it's apparently that's the whole thing, is the Mechanicus game, that XCOM style game. That's all it is
that one.
Only two factions are Mechanicus and Necrons. So yeah, it gives me hope that they're gonna open things up.
Okay, I'm beginning to build the Bastion line.
Ah, okay. So I'll start sending my Devastator Marines up to help your Bastion, because your Bastion is much better at
infantry.
What's it called? Infantry, yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to drop a Fortress Redemption next to your Bastion.
Okay.
So it can provide, because it has longer range than your Bastion as well.
Yes.
So if we combine the two, we can actually really, you know, handle just about everything that comes through here.
Yeah, that should actually work. I am going to clean the forest right next to the Bastion and my basilisks and everything else. So they cannot have fuck. So they cannot shit. Not again. Sorry. So the orcs cannot hide in the forest. So
yeah, and yeah, so we can have line of sight for the two bastions.
Yes. It's I wish we could. I mean, can we actually? Can we destroy the orc fungus?
I don't know, actually. I've never I've never tried. I've only ever targeted the ruins, the wireweed, and the city. I don't know if you can use the clear function on the fungus. It'd be really useful if we could. It's definitely worth trying out, though.
I mean, I'm very close to it, so we can try.
Where is it?
Right next to our bastions and fortresses.
Oh, what your basilisk is on. Oh, and in front of it, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have they're trying to sneak in a couple fighters, aren't they? And I'm gonna keep clearing trees down at this little pass down at the bottom.
Okay.
Like right just north of my base. Just in case we need to fall back.
Okay, they cannot destroy the fungus. Only the forest and wireweed.
Oh. Okay, it's good to know. And we have our defensive line right on the fungus, though, so it's going to be hard for the orcs to reach it anyway. You know, without getting killed along the way.
Okay. It's a pretty big city over here.
Oh, that might actually, with how narrow it is right there, that might actually be an expansion.
Could be, but there are a lot of tiles.
Yeah. Be interesting to see.
If I don't hit any enemy orcs, I could scout the area much more.
Yeah, I think we've got their army's attention down here, so you should be fine, I think, for at least a little while.
Okay.
And here comes a lot more of them.
Yes, I'm going taking my Leman Russes from the north and going to support your Predator.
Okay. Yeah, they are hitting pretty hard.
Holy shit. Oh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Oh, I think I can get him out of there. He moves so fast. I don't think they can kill him before I can move him.
Hopefully. Oh shit.
Well, this is a problem. Oh no, they didn't kill him. Oh, but those mechs on the end there basically locked me in place. I can't get away.
Not even on the... Wait a second, if I move my Leman Russ, can you move backwards?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I can move to right here. And then I think we have enough firepower here to probably kill most of this. Well, Well, you definitely have enough firepower to kill most of that.
Yes, yes.
Wow. You tore them apart.
Okay, now I have to, well, clear the forest. I have to continue make everything disappear.
Okay. I am going to start shooting some of these guys. Hopefully I can drop a few of them. Nope. But I can use my artillery. Not my artillery, my orbital strike.
Okay. Every dead squad is a good squad.
Okay, so the killicans are gone. And so are the mech guns.
Very nice.
I can't use orbital strike again for probably another turn or two, but yeah, it was worth it.
No problem. I have to wait for some resources now, so I can build the void port. It's about time.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. There's still one research here in the, well, in my research that would increase the damage of Bilgrins and Castellan robots. But
they haven't edited that yet, have they?
well, as you told me, the Castellan robot was removed from the Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
What exactly is Witchfire?
Witchfire?
Yeah, I don't know what they mean. German term is Hexenfeuer. The research is protecting reliquia or something like that.
Oh, I think they just mean like the electrical sparks of like warp energy on like armor and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, because yeah, there is also a research I think that talks about that increases the armor of your vehicles. If I'm thinking about the right research.
Okay, let's see if my sentinels up here can survive.
Nope, they found you.
No, he cannot. Too bad. But at least we know where his base is.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a weird layout for that city right there.
If that is oh shit! Look at that! He built another base.
Oh, right there.
That's. I think we should immediately go there and destroy it before it can grow.
Oh, definitely. Let's see. I'm gonna make my Predator back off so my Thunderfire can heal him. But yeah, I can send my Devastators up with your artillery and everything, and we should be able to destroy that city. Especially since Basilisks can do it pretty quickly.
I will keep at least some protection down here.
Okay.
But we should have no problems destroying the orcs. And I think now that we are moving north anyways, we could attack yellow first.
Yeah, and I'm actually thinking about building and sending a, what are they called? A land speeder over the water all the way to the west and scout up along that side of the map just so we know where the purple guy is, or pink or whatever.
Okay.
So we get a good idea of how their bases are laid out, and also probably take some of his stuff along the way.
He's still alive.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Me too. But yes, he has only 2 HP left.
Yeah, let's hope you don't run into any Kroot hounds or anything up there.
Ah, yes, that would be terrible luck. Okay, gut. Und schon wieder beginne ich damit. Ich kann doch nicht einfach einen Satz damit beginnen, ohne okay, oder gut, oder was auch immer. Stelle befehligen. Was hast du denn hier für mich? Du hast gar nichts. Du musst erstmal, nicht schlafen. Erstmal überspringen und fertig. Oh, ich rede öfters mit Aurathas als mit euch, meine lieben Damen und Herren. Aber Kommunikation ist wichtig, vor allem in einem Multispiel. Jetzt ehrlich, so etwas ärgert mich. But we will kill them all.
Yeah, it looks like it. They don't have anything there that can really slow down what you're bringing.
Yeah. Well, the Meganobs could be a problem. Fucking asses are unbelievably strong.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd do that much damage to the Leman Russ.
Yeah, that's why if you have the Meganobs as enemy, destroy them first. Whatever you do, just destroy them.
Okay. Well, I have that Fortress of Redemption there that can help.
Okay, mal sehen, wie viel... Oh mein Gott, das macht ja kaum Schaden. The Meganobs seem to be the only squads that my grenades cannot kill immediately.
Ah, okay. They are pretty badly hurt, though.
It really isn't doing much damage.
Oh yeah, the Meganobs are really tough, but I don't think we have to worry about... I mean, they're going to run, which sucks because we want them dead, but at least it'll keep them from killing... going after your tank again.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. I didn't see that my Leman Russ could still attack him. Do you have anything that can damage him?
No. I don't have... I can't use my artillery or anything again yet.
But I think I can, hopefully.
Oh, yep, there he goes.
Very good. Thanks the Emperor!
Oh, yeah. Man, I really need to get some more troops up there to help you.
And my sentinels are still alive. Hooray! He can continue his duty of scouting the area.
Yeah, we need it. Most of our units are really busy down here right now. We can't really scout very much.
Yes. I think we should thank the Ork AI that they haven't attacked us already.
Yeah, we should.
But perhaps the pink one is going to attack from the west. because the Jokero trade post is pink now.
It's been pink for probably about 20 or 30, about 20 turns now, I think.
Okay, I haven't noticed it until now.
We're not really doing anything over there, so yeah, it makes sense. Like, I don't click over there very often either. So that's kind of where I was planning on sending my land speeder, so he can start scouting from there north. Okay, we just hit the hour mark again.
Okay. So, yeah, I think it's a very interesting session this time. Lot of battle, lot of warfare, lot of emperor.
Yeah, and I haven't had a lot of troops out, but my city has gotten to the point, or it will be next turn, where it can build every structure I want in one turn.
Really?
So,
they have that ability?
Yeah, now that I've built, the orbital relays are the ones that increase building production for the Space Marines. I am about to finish my 5th one.
Whoa.
And then after that, I can start building my requisition building, the one that gives me my, the currency to buy more troops. I can now build those in one turn, so I can really push my production high.
This is going to be good.
Yeah, because the main reason I was waiting is I was waiting to get enough orbital relays, so now I can start building more armories and more apothecarians, so I can start putting out troops in one turn as well.
Okay, this is very good. I'm actually underestimating this building. I mean, every faction has one of those, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because early in the game, everybody, it's like, oh, I want to build a new building, and it's going to take 7 turns.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I think it takes, if I look at, like, the refectory, right? One of my buildings, it says the cost is 24 production and then 30 requisition. I currently produce 29 production every turn.
That's good.
The only building I can't build in one turn is another orbital relay. But even my troop production buildings are going to only cost 36. So when I finish this new orbital relay, I'll be able to build those things in one turn.
Okay. If we make another multiplayer together, I really have to pick it as well, because I have only one of those in every city.
Yeah, I used to ignore them too, and I just kind of didn't really think much of them, and then in my Imperial Guard playthrough, I took somebody's advice and started building them. And now my Imperial Guard cities, if I need more ore, if I need more electricity, if I need more food, one turn and it's done.
I really need that.
Oh, yeah, and it's also really nice to be able to build like void ports in one turn, because I took in like 5 turns, I took one city from being able to make an aircraft every 6 turns to being able to put out a new Thunderbolt?
Yes.
Every turn.
Oh man, I really have to build more of those. But yes.
So, yeah. Alright, so do we want to call it here, or?
Yes, let us do that.
Okay.
Okay, meine Damen und Herren, wir haben das Ende erreicht. Ich wünsche Ihnen noch einen schönen Tag und viel Erfolg in was auch immer ihr noch vorhabt. Ich hoffe, euch hat das Video gefallen. Ich hoffe, dass mir dieses Video gefällt. Ich muss schließlich ja aufpassen. Ich muss dieses Video bearbeiten und alles Mögliche. Und dann sehen wir uns nächsten Sonntag. Tschüss!